So glad you're here today. First on Fox 5 News at noon, that breaking news out of Forsyth County. A dramatic shooting outside the courthouse has the entire downtown area on high alert. Reports started coming in just after 10 of shots fired in downtown Cumming. Here is a live look at the scene. This is from Sky Fox 5. Businesses in the area tell us they've been put on lockdown. Fox 5's Portia Bruder is live in Cumming, where witnesses are telling her it looked like a scene straight out of Hollywood. Portia?
Yeah, Lisa, this is still a really active crime scene. I'm going to step out of the way as I describe to you. First of all, what you're seeing here, we are just beyond the courthouse. That building is under construction. The courthouse is just beyond that. And I can tell you, if you take a look at some of the video from Sky Fox earlier, you will see a silver SUV literally crashed into the building, into the sort of the front entrance of the courthouse there. Witnesses here tell me that two men dressed in what appeared to be bulletproof vests and masks jumped out of that vehicle just after 10 o'clock and just immediately afterwards started opening fire. People started running in different directions. There were a lot of witnesses out here. That building that I referred to that's under construction, lots of construction workers have been talking to Forsyth County deputies and Georgia State troopers up here who are investigating the scene. Can confirm that one suspect is dead. Not sure yet if the other suspect is in custody at this point. I believe he is. We also have, you'll see some video there of someone being taken away in an ambulance, still trying to identify if that was someone who was injured or if that was just the suspect taken away shortly afterwards. Now, did get a chance to talk to a man who heard some of this, saw some of this, and here's what he said about what the gunman was wearing and what happened.
He had black on, looked like a vest, looked like he was ready. He had vest, his face was covered, he was sitting in front, and he was standing there. And then he started shooting towards the first cops that came. But I know there was another guy, because what happened is there was a lot going on, and there was one first group of cops were engaging one guy, and then something was scuffling, and other cops were running the other way.
So you see here, you can see some of the Georgia State troopers who are on the scene here. I can tell you beyond the hill there, lots, I mean literally scores of Forsyth County deputies. I can only assume at some point the GPI is here if they're not already on their way, investigating, trying to get a sense of who these men were. Now, one of the things that Lenny Washington said to me and some of the other witnesses who did not want to go on camera said is that it appeared that the response time was very quick. It was almost as if the deputies, at least according to witnesses, they say they had a sense that they knew that this was coming in some form or fashion because the response was so quick and they seemed to be almost in place anticipating something. Still trying to confirm that with the sheriff and others here who are still putting the pieces together this. We're going to go try to get some more information. I'll have a live update for you as soon as we get some more information. Reporting live from Forsyth County in downtown Cumming, Portia Bruder, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, a lot to sort through there. Portia Bruder, thanks for your help. We'll have more later. We'll have more on this breaking news story coming up later in the hour, so stay tuned with Fox 5 News for the continuing coverage. And, of course, you can always find updates online, myfoxatlanta.com.